What if everything you thought you knew about the universe's silence was a lie? Imagine a cosmos, not of silent, cold voids, but of thrumming, nebulae, and singing. We're about to transform cosmic data into sounds you can actually hear, revealing the true, unadulterated symphony of the universe. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Close your eyes for a second. What do you hear? Maybe the hum of your computer? A car outside? The gentle rustle of leaves? Now, imagine floating in the vast expanse of space. What do you hear there? Most people would say, nothing. Absolute silence. It's the classic sci-fi trope, right? In space, no one can hear you scream. It's a cold, silent void. But what if I told you that's not the whole story? What if everything you thought you knew about the universe's silence was a lie? Imagine a cosmos not of silent, cold voids, but of thrumming nebulae and singing pulsars. Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey. We're not just going to look at the universe, we're going to listen to it. We're about to transform cosmic data, the light and radiation from distant stars and galaxies, into sounds you can actually hear. This isn't science fiction. This is a real field called It's revealing the true, unadulterated symphony of the universe. For centuries, we've only seen the universe. We've built bigger and better telescopes to capture its stunning beauty. But what if we could truly listen to it? What if we could decode the secret language of the cosmos? That's exactly what we're going to do. By translating the raw energy of black holes, the rhythmic beats of pulsars, and the chaotic clash of supernova into breathtaking audible frequencies, we can experience the universe in a completely new way. You won't just learn about the universe today. You'll hear its magnificent, untold story. So, plug in your best headphones, turn up the volume, and get ready to hear the cosmic orchestra. First, let's get one thing straight. Sound, as we know it, needs a medium to travel, like air or water. It's a pressure wave. Space is mostly a vacuum, so you can't hear a star exploding in the traditional sense. But that doesn't mean the cosmos is silent. It's just communicating in a different language. The language of light, radiation, and gravitational waves. Sonification is our Rosetta Stone. Scientists take data from telescopes like radio waves, X-rays, or even visible light, assign different pitches, volumes, and tones to different data points. A brighter star might become a louder note. A shift in color might change the pitch. It's a way to perceive data through our ears, unlocking patterns that our eyes might miss. Let's start our concert with the stars themselves. Our own sun is not a silent, burning bowl of gas. It's a churning, bubbling cauldron of plasma. And it has a voice. Scientists at Stanford University have been studying the sun's vibrations for decades. By analyzing data from the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory, they've translated these vibrations into a low, deep hum. Listen to this. It's a constant, resonant thrumming. This is the sound of our own star, a constant, powerful presence at the center of our solar system. It's not just one note. It's a chorus of millions of acoustic waves bouncing around inside the sun, making it ring like a celestial bell. Now let us move on to one of the most mesmerizing performers in the cosmic orchestra. Pulsars are the superdance, spinning remnants of massive stars that have gone supernova. They're like cosmic lighthouses, shooting out beams of radiation from their poles. As they spin, these beams sweep across space. If one of these beams happens to sweep past Earth, our radio telescopes pick it up as a regular pulse. When we sonify this data, we get an incredible, rhythmic beat. Each pulsar has its own unique tempo, some spinning hundreds of times per second. Listen to this is the sound of pulsar PSRBO 53121, located in the Crab Nebula. It spins about 30 times a second. It sounds like a cosmic drum machine, a steady, driving rhythm that has been beating for thousands of years. It's a powerful reminder that the universe is full of order and rhythm, not just chaos. Speaking of chaos, what about the most destructive forces in the universe? Black holes. We think of them as silent abysses, swallowing everything, even light, but they are far from quiet. In 2022, NASA released a mind-blowing sonification of a supermassive black hole at the center of the Perseus galaxy cluster, 240 million light-years away. For years, astronomers have known that this black hole creates pressure waves in the hot gas surrounding it. These are, in essence, sound waves. The actual pitch is incredibly low, about 57 octaves below middle C, far too low for humans to hear. But by scaling it up, we can finally listen. Here it is. It's an eerie, deep moan, the voice of a cosmic monster. It's unsettling, but also inspiring. This isn't just an artistic interpretation. It's a translation of actual sound waves rippling through a galaxy cluster. A sound that has been propagating for billions of years. It's the universe's baseline, deep and profound. Now, I have a question for you. We've heard the sun, a pulsar, and a black hole. Which one sounds the most powerful to you? Drop your answer in the comments below. Is it the deep hum of our sun, the rhythmic beat of the pulsar, or the haunting moan of the black hole? I'm really curious to see what you all think. Let's move from individual performers to the entire ensemble. What does a whole galaxy sound like? Let's listen to our own home, the Milky Way. This sonification comes from NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory. It's a scan of the galactic center, a region teeming with stars, gas clouds, and our supermassive black hole, Sagittarius A. In this translation, the brightness of the X-ray sources controls the volume, and their position in the image determines the pitch. Listen as the music pans from left to right. The higher pitches are individual, bright sources like neutron stars or black holes, like twinkling chimes. The diffuse glow of gas creates a gentle, evolving drone underneath. It's a complex, beautiful, and slightly chaotic symphony. Right as we reach the center, you'll hear a crescendo. That's Sagittarius A*. It's a powerful, almost overwhelming moment in the music, representing the immense gravitational force at the heart of our galaxy. It feels like we are flying through the core of the Milky Way, hearing its story unfold. But what about the birth of stars? Let's travel to a stellar nursery, the famous pillars of creation within the Eagle Nebula. We've all seen the stunning images from Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescope. They show towering columns of interstellar gas and dust where new stars are being born. But what do they sound like? In this sonification, the light is again translated into sound. The reds, greens, and blues of the image are mapped to different frequency ranges. The structure and density of the gas clouds create a lush, ethereal soundscape. Listen to the gentle, wavering tones. It sounds like a celestial choir, a serene and spiritual peace. The bright points of light from newborn stars pepper the soundscape with clear, high notes. It's the sound of creation itself, a cosmic lullaby. Now, for our grand finale. Let's go back to the very beginning. The Big Bang. The universe began in an incredibly hot, dense state and has been expanding and cooling ever since. For the first few 100,000 years, it was so dense that sound waves could travel through it. This was the first sound of the universe. Scientists have been able to recreate this primordial sound by studying the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang. They analyzed the tiny temperature fluctuations in this afterglow, which are imprints of those ancient sound waves. After compressing 760,000 years of cosmic history into a few seconds and raising the pitch dramatically, we get this. It's a deep, growing roar, a rumble that builds and builds before fading away. It's the sound of a universe being born. From this initial roar, all the complexity, all the beauty, all the stars and galaxies we see and hear today eventually emerged. It's the ultimate overture to the cosmic symphony. We've listened to the hum of our sun, the beat of a pulsar, the moan of a black hole, the symphony of our galaxy, the lullaby of a stellar nursery, and the roar of the Big Bang. This isn't just a cool gimmick. Sonification is a powerful tool for scientific discovery. By listening to data, scientists can detect subtle patterns and anomalies that might be missed by visual inspection alone. For people who are visually impaired, it opens up a brand new way to experience and study the cosmos. It transforms abstract data into something tangible, something we can feel. It bridges the gap between the cold, hard numbers of astronomy and the human experience of wonder. The universe isn't silent. It's filled with music, with rhythms, with voices that tell the story of its creation, its evolution, and its future. We just need to learn how to listen. The next time you look up at the night sky, remember that you're not just looking at silent points of light. You're looking at a grand orchestra, playing a symphony that has been going on for 13.8 billion years. And we are just beginning to hear the first few notes. What other cosmic objects would you love to hear? Maybe the rings of Saturn, or the clash of two galaxies colliding. Let me know your ideas in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible auditory journey through the cosmos. I hope it changed the way you think and hear the universe. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. We have so much more to explore together. Until next time, keep looking up and keep listening.